My name is Robert, and welcome back to Daily English Insights. Today is day 21 of your challenge, and today's lesson is special. It's not about big grammar rules. It's not about memorizing long vocabulary lists. Today is about something deeper, softer, and honestly, something most learners never practice. It's about the vibe of your English. It's about how you sound when you speak. And this one small shift can change everything. Let me start with a simple truth. Many learners know a lot of words. Many learners understand grammar. But when they open their mouth, the English feels stiff, tight, rushed, robotic. You know this feeling. You think, I know the word. I know the sentence. So why does it still sound strange? That moment is frustrating. It feels like something invisible is blocking your confidence. Now let's contrast that with another type of speaker. The people who speak softly, slowly, calmly, warmly. Their English feels natural even if they make small mistakes. They don't push. They don't rush. They let the words breathe. They speak with ease. And you can feel their confidence before you even hear their grammar. That is effortless English. And today, you will learn how to do it too. There's something I call vibe speaking. It means your tone, your rhythm, and your breath are just as important as your vocabulary. When learners forget this, they sound mechanical. When they remember it, they sound human. Most English challenges teach you words. Day 21 teaches you flow. Because the truth is, confidence is not how much you know. Confidence is how gently you deliver what you know. Let me tell you a short story. One of my students, Anna, studied English for years. She knew so many words that even I was surprised sometimes. She finished grammar books. She watched videos. She listened to podcasts. But when she went to a coffee shop and the barista asked, "Hi, what can I get for you?" everything inside her froze. Her English suddenly felt like a tight knot. She knew the words, but she didn't know the flow. She spoke fast, tense, and with no breath. She said, "One latte, please," and the sentence was correct, but it sounded like she wanted to run away. One day she asked me, "Why do I sound nervous even when I know the words?" I told her, "Because you're speaking from your head, not your breath." That was the first time she realized something important. English wasn't only a language. It was a rhythm, a tone, an energy. This is the same idea you will learn today. Before we move into real-life scenarios, before we practice conversations, we need to build your soft foundation. So let's start with a simple phrase bank. These are calm tone phrases, phrases that help your English feel warm and gentle. Repeat after me when I pause in the video. Feel the breath. Feel the space. Hi there. How's your day going? Could I get a coffee, please? That sounds great. Thank you so much. These are simple, but they are powerful. Why? Because the secret is not the words. The secret is the delivery. Today, we will use the Day 21 technique. Slow, smooth, natural. Slow means you speak with intention. Smooth means your voice feels easy. Natural means the sentence flows without stress. Now let's do your first shadowing warm-up. Take a breath. Relax your shoulders. Don't try to sound perfect. Don't try to sound fast. Just follow my rhythm. Let's begin. Hi, I'm feeling calm. I speak slowly. I speak clearly. I don't rush my English. I let the words flow. I sound warm when I speak. Let's do it again, but a little smoother this time. Hi, I'm feeling calm. I speak slowly today. I speak clearly today. I don't need to rush. I let the words flow. I sound warm when I speak. Beautiful. You might already feel your voice changing. That's because when you slow down, your confidence rises. When you speak softly, your English breathes. And when your English breathes, your mind relaxes. This is the beginning of effortless English. Before we close this section, I want you to notice something. You didn't learn any new grammar. You didn't memorize long vocabulary. But still, your English felt different, right? That's the power of vibe speaking. You are learning how to sound confident from the inside out. In the next section, we will take this calm energy and move it into real-life situations. Coffee shops, meeting a friend, asking for help, everyday life. And with each one, you will practice slow, smooth, natural speaking in real conversations. So take a breath, keep your soft tone, and get ready for Section 2. Let's take everything you learned in Section 1 and bring it into real life. Today is where your English starts to feel alive, warm, and smooth. Remember, this challenge is not only about speaking correctly, it's about speaking calmly, confidently, and with a natural vibe. So take a slow breath, relax your shoulders. This is your moment to feel the flow. Let's begin with a simple rhythm warm-up. Rhythm is the heartbeat of effortless English. Many learners use a tense voice without realizing it. They speak from the throat, not from the breath. You know that sound, tight, fast, stressed, but a relaxed voice is soft, open, steady. When you speak from your breath, your words glide. So let's practice the difference. Say this first line in your head with a tense voice. I am speaking English now. Notice how it feels. Sharp, rushed. Now repeat after me, using a relaxed voice. I'm speaking English now. Do you feel the difference? One version pushes, the other flows. Let's continue the warm-up with echo-style shadowing. Repeat these lines with me in a soft tone. I speak with ease. I take my time. My English is calm. My voice feels warm. I don't rush today. I let the words flow. Now let's go one layer deeper. This time, imagine you are stretching your voice like a ribbon. Smooth, long, and gentle. Repeat after me. I speak slowly and clearly. My English has rhythm. I breathe before I speak. I sound natural and confident. This warm-up prepares you for the real situations we are about to enter. And our first situation is one almost everybody gets nervous about ordering at a coffee shop. Now imagine this. You walk into a small cafe. The smell of fresh coffee fills the air. The barista smiles and says, "Hi there. What can I get for you?" Suddenly your heart speeds up. You know the sentence. You know what to say. But your voice feels tight. This is exactly what happened to one of my students. Maya? She always practiced English alone. But talking to a real person? She panicked. One day she told me, "Robert, I always freeze in coffee shops. My English disappears," and I told her, "Let's practice the vibe, not just the words." After a week of training her tone, she walked in again. The same barista asked, "What can I get for you?" This time she smiled and said smoothly, "Hi, could I get a latte, please?" And the barista smiled back. That moment changed everything for her. So now we'll practice the same transformation using 3-speed shadowing. Slow, natural, and smooth. First, slow speed. Repeat gently. Hi, could I get a coffee, please? Hi, could I have a latte, please? Hi, can I order a cappuccino? Feel the pauses. Feel the softness. This is the foundation. Now natural speed. Repeat again. Hi, could I get a coffee, please? Hi, could I have a latte, please? Hi, can I order a cappuccino? Good. It should feel steady but not rushed. Now smooth speed. Not fast, just flowing. Hi, could I get a coffee, please? Hi, could I have a latte, please? Hi, can I order a cappuccino? Listen to your own voice. Is it softer now? This is effortless English in action. Let's add a mini phrase bank for the coffee shop. That sounds great. Thank you so much. No rush. Take your time. Have a nice day. Now let's move into our next real-life situation. Meeting a friend. This scenario is important because friendly English is gentle English. When you meet a friend, your tone should feel casual and open. Many learners speak to friends the same way they speak during exams. Serious, stiff, formal. But native speakers use relaxed, friendly energy. Let's practice the friendly flow. Repeat with me. Hey, good to see you. How's your day going? Want to walk a bit? Let's sit and talk. Now let's do the contrast exercise. Say this sentence in your head in a robotic tone. How is your day? It sounds cold. Now speak after me with a friendly tone. How's your day going? Feel the warmth. Let's practice in echo style. Hey, how are you? Hey, what's new? Great to see you today. I'm happy you're here. Let's talk for a minute. Your English doesn't need big vocabulary to sound friendly. It needs softness, rhythm, and a small smile in your voice. Now we go to our third situation. Asking for help in a shop. Many learners get nervous here because they don't want to bother someone. But asking for help is simple when your tone is polite and gentle. Let's start with a robotic example. Imagine saying, "Where is the bread?" It's correct, but sharp. Now say, "Hi, excuse me. Where's the bread?" That feels lighter and more natural. Repeat after me. "Hi, excuse me. Can you help me?" "Hi, where can I find this?" "Could you show me, please?" "Thank you, I appreciate it." Now let's compare again. Robotic asking, "How much is this?" Effortless asking, "Hi, how much is this, please?" One is cold. One is warm. One feels like a command. One feels like a conversation. Let's shadow. "Hi, how much is this, please?" "Hi, do you have this in another size?" "Could you check for me?" "Thanks, that helps a lot." Your voice is doing more work than your grammar. When your voice is soft, people respond kindly. When you breathe before speaking, your words land calmly. Now let's move into mini empowerment. Moments. Small reminders that your progress is real. Maybe you didn't notice it, but if you followed every shadowing line so far, your English already sounds calmer. You're not rushing your sentences. You're feeling your breath. You're controlling your tone. And that is real progress. Think about the first time you ever tried to speak English. Maybe your voice was shaky. Maybe you were afraid of making mistakes. Maybe you thought people would judge you. But look where you are now. You are practicing tone, rhythm, and emotional flow. You are training not only your mouth, but your confidence. Let me give you a few lines to repeat. Lines of empowerment. I'm learning to speak with ease. My English gets better every day. I'm proud of my progress. I speak with confidence. I don't need to be perfect. I just need to be me. Good. These lines matter because effortless English is not only a skill, it is a feeling. It is something you carry inside your voice. And by practicing these real-life moments, the coffee shop, meeting a friend, asking for help, you build real-world confidence. Every sentence you speak becomes smoother than the last. Before we close this section, let's bring everything together in one final shadowing flow. Repeat after me slowly. I speak calmly. I speak clearly. My voice is relaxed. My English feels natural. I take my time when I speak. I trust my voice. Now repeat the same line smoothly. I speak calmly. I speak clearly. My voice is relaxed. My English feels natural. I take my time when I speak. I trust my voice. Beautiful. You're ready for the next level. In Section 3, we go even deeper. You will learn how to build your effortless English energy from the inside, using mindset shifts, soft internal dialogue, and the confidence reset technique. So keep your breath soft, keep your tone warm, and let's move forward together. Effortless English is not about speaking perfectly. It's not about knowing every grammar rule or remembering every new word. Effortless English is about the energy you bring to your voice. It's about the calm feeling inside you when you speak. It's about sounding friendly, open, and confident, even when your sentences are simple. Today, in this final section, I want to help you build that energy from the inside out. Think of it as a reset for your confidence, a gentle, warm reset that makes your English flow naturally. Take a slow breath in and a slow breath out. Let your body relax for a moment. When your body relaxes, your voice relaxes too. And relaxed English is beautiful English. Many learners try to force the language. They push their words out. They try to sound perfect. But the truth is, perfection creates pressure, and pressure creates tension. Effortless English grows when the pressure disappears. So let's release the pressure together. Let's start with your confidence reset. This is a small practice, but it has a powerful effect. I'll say one line and you repeat after me. Say it in a soft, warm tone. Say it gently, like you're talking to a friend. I don't need to rush. I speak with ease. I take my time, again, but smoother. I don't need to rush. I speak with ease. I take my time. Feel how your voice becomes softer each time. Feel how your breath supports the words. This is the beginning of your effortless English energy. It's not a technique you do once. It's a feeling you grow every day. Let's go deeper with an internal dialogue exercise. Internal dialogue means the words you say to yourself inside your mind. Many learners say things like, "My English is bad," or "People won't understand me." These thoughts make your voice tight. So today, we replace those thoughts with calm, gentle ones. Repeat after me quietly, in your heart or out loud. I can speak slowly. My English is enough. My voice is strong. I don't have to be perfect. I just need to be me. Good. When your inner voice becomes calm, your outer voice becomes confident. That is the real secret of effortless English. Now let's build your final phrase bank for day 21. These are everyday, calm English phrases. They are simple, but they create a warm, natural tone in daily conversations. Repeat them with me. Hi there, how are you doing today? That sounds nice. I'm happy to help. No worries, take your time. Sure, I can do that. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have a peaceful day. These phrases are not magic, but your delivery is. When you say them gently, they make people feel comfortable with you. And when people feel comfortable, your confidence grows even more. Let's practice the phrase bank in a calm flow. Not slow, not fast, just smooth.